Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys have all been doing well. I'm back today with another makeup tutorial. Today I wanted to create a more natural, this ain't natural, more minimalistic makeup look. But I did put a little twist in the video. I do have like 2 or 3 new products. I kind of like threw them in there. I wanted to test out this new foundation. I do have a new bronzer as well. It is a mix of high-end and affordable. If you guys are new here, you should definitely subscribe and join our family here on YouTube. I do a number of different videos on here, and if you aren't new, thank you so much for coming back and for your constant support. But yeah, I don't want to keep you too much in the intro, so let's roll into it. Alright guys, so let's dive into it. I think I'm actually going to do my base first today. I do want to mention that I have these on my face right now. I've really been into Pharmacy's products lately. The first one is their Daily Greens Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer. I think I actually got it in a boxy charm, but it has been delightful for my skin. It's very lightweight. It's just an all-around good everyday moisturizer, so I've been liking that. And then I also have my Pharmacy. This is their Cheer Up Brightening Vitamin C Eye Cream. So these two have been like my wake up kind of skincare routine. I don't put a lot of stuff on my skin just because it's so sensitive to everything. Now I do want to go ahead and put some type of a primer on. I love this right here. This is the Bobbi Brown. It's their Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I have put in, this is a little mini size just because I like to try things before, especially when it comes like skin products, before I buy the large size, and I did. I know this is expensive. I think this is like $50 or $60. I'm not even joking. It's like a 2-in-1, which is what it's meant to be. It's a primer and a moisturizer. I just went ahead and put my hair up in a clip just to get it out of my face. But you guys, this is just, I know it's expensive, but I really feel it's worth it. It just feels so good on the skin, and the fact that it does not break me out blows my mind. Who the hell is gonna pay like $50, $60 for a face base? But I'm telling you, good. For foundation, I did mention I do have a new one that I want to try, and it's this guy right here. It is from CoverGirl. It's their Extreme Wear 3-in-1 24-hour full coverage foundation. It has SPF 18 in it. It's basically a 3-in-1 primer, concealer, foundation, all in one. Naturally flawless finish, 24-hour wear, sweat proof, humidity proof, covers imperfections and evens out skin tone, feels comfortable, lightweight, and breathable on skin. I did get this one in Soft Honey just because I was planning on self-tanning, so I did bump up in shade. So it is a runny formula, a little bit liquidy. I'm gonna try it with a sponge just because I typically apply my foundations with sponges. Sometimes though, a good brush does work, so we're actually gonna maybe try both. All right. All right, right off the bat. Oh, it is a nice natural finish. Ooh, I like that. Shade's actually not bad. I just gotta drag it down a little bit because I don't self-tan up my face. It's looking pretty. This is gonna be the true test though. We might try a brush on this side just because there's some stuff happening over there. So, ooh, do you see how I still look a little dewy? Look how pretty it looks. This is my good side, so keep that in mind. Look at the finish. You can still kind of like see my skin, so I would say this is like a, I would say more of like a medium. I wouldn't say it's like full coverage. I do have foundations I feel like do cover more, but let's go ahead and give it a test here. I'm gonna try just like going with the brush first here and see. Ooh, these are sore. It's been a while since I had like that many breakouts. My skin was just doing so good. Did I not just jinx that in the last video? Hey, I got pretty good coverage. That's just like such a painful one right there. The redness is gone. It really did a good job. I think I will say, obviously, you do get a little bit more of a fuller coverage with the brush. So if that's the way you want to go, I would do that. I have a little blemish up there too. So far, you guys, I'm loving this foundation. Look at it. Very good job at concealing. It looks beautiful with the sponge. I do feel It's a little bit more heavier with the brush and maybe not as like luminous, but you still get that glow. Look at that, look how pretty. I think I'm now going to just do my eyes really quickly and then do my concealer. I'm not doing much on the eyes. I think I'm just gonna do a brown liner. So I do wanna set my eyelids before we do anything. I'm just gonna go in, this is the ColourPop Going Coconuts palette. I'm just gonna take this shade right here to set my lids. So I just wanna do this and just kind of brighten up my lid a little bit. I do wanna put a little bit of something in my crease. I'm just gonna take a little bit of Lovely Bunch right here. I'm just gonna kinda put this in the crease and just like all over the lid. I am just gonna drag this out a little bit. So I did mention I want to do just like a brown liner and just very fluffy lashes. I don't actually have a brown liquid liner. I have to get that, but I'm just gonna try this. This is the Milani. It's actually a brow tint pen that I tried way back, and I'm not a fan of it for my brows. I do have another product, but this is just, it's a felt tip, and it's a nice light brown. So I'm just gonna take this and just do a wing and try to be in frame for it. Yeah, that's perfect. It's a very soft brown. And then once we do concealer, I'm gonna bring it in, but I like to do that at the, like when I'm done with concealer, because sometimes it gets all in there when I'm setting. So at the end, I will extend my inner corner, but for now. So now I want to apply lashes. So I'm going to use these ones. These are from Beauty Creations. So I'm gonna pop these on and I will be right back. So guys, my lashes are on and I love these lashes. Definitely, I'll have them linked down below. Affordable lashes. Foam ink, and they are beautiful. I want to go ahead and do some concealing. I'm just going in with my good old e.l.f. This is the 16-hour camo concealer. I'm gonna do a little there. To set them, I will be going in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I love this concealer. I mean, I don't know many people who do not like it. Now, before I set my face, I do want to put on a few cream products because I always forget to do this, and I'm so in a quick hurry to like set my under eyes. I'm like, damn, I forgot I wanted to try these products. So I'm first going to do a little bit of like cream bronzer. I went back to using this. This is the L'Oreal. It's actually a foundation. It's their Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick, but I've been using it to cream contour. This shade specifically is in the shade Honey, and it's just like a really nice like bronzing, even a contour shade. It's a little bit warm. I'm just gonna pick some up and just kind of keep everything. I'm telling you, you guys don't need to go out and buy like contour sticks. Literally, I used to use the Maybelline Fit Me. I still do. I use that concealer. It's just in the shade Toast, I think, or Tan, one of them. But I mean, look at this. It blends beautifully. They're meant to blend, especially if you're using a concealer or a foundation. So you're not gonna get, you know, where you put it on there and you can't blend it out. So it's just a nice trick that I like to do. I'm not really like doing a sharp like contour. I'm just kind of keeping everything like my cheekbone and up, just to bring in a little bit of warmth. Like, tell me, look how beautiful. I love this brush too. This little Luxie small contour gets like right in the little nooks and crannies. I am going to take a little on the sides of my nose. I don't do anything super crazy with nose contour, even though I need it, but I don't know. Like, you can see right there that I put it on and it's blending out just fine. And then what I do, just for a little highlight on my nose, I'm going with a lighter foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me. This one's in the shade, I think it's like the lightest of all, in Vanilla, number 11. Yeah, see, because it's so bright, and then I just... One last cream product that I want to put on before we set everything. This is from e.l.f. I know a lot of people like these. It's their Putty Blush. I don't have the shade on here. I'll make sure I link it down below because it's like not on here. I want real light because I'm going to go with powder after, but I just want to bring that. I don't know if you can hear my belly. I'm getting hungry. And then I'll go in with my sponge just to soften it, but it's so pretty. Then if you go like too much, I just take like, you know, the butt of my sponge and just kind of mesh everything together. I have been trying to utilize more cream products, which I'm really enjoying because I usually am not one for all of the, you know, cream and liquids and things like that. I'm more of like a powder girl. But especially this summer, my skin, I guess with age too, has just gotten so dry, which is why I'm really thankful those pharmacy products work, like my moisturizer, because I have been having like, it's actually like peeling at points. It's so bad. We have everything on. I'm gonna go ahead and set. So I'm just gonna take my sponge one more time and just kind of go under my eyes to get any of like the little creases out. Laura Mercier powder, just gonna take a little bit of that and set. I'm really just focusing this like under my eyes. I'm just basically gonna do my T-zone just so nothing budges. So I do have a new bronzer that I wanna try. It's from Physicians Formula. It's their new matte butter bronzer. Oh my, is that scented? This is heavily fragranced. It doesn't really smell like coconuts. I'm not sure what it smells like. I mean, I guess it does. It smells different than the original one though. But I'm gonna put this on. It's, oh God, that's intense. It doesn't smell as coconutty. It smells more perfumey. This might not go well. Me and fragrances, you guys, I don't know, but I'm just gonna swipe it. Keeping everything kind of high. I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and just kind of meshing everything together. And for blush, I'm going in, this is the e.l.f. blush in Always Cheeky. Just like right up here. Next, I'm going in, this is from Dominique Cosmetics. This is her Skin Gloss in Glossed Peach. I love this stuff. It literally melts into your skin. It's like a gloss, and I don't know if you guys watch her channel, but I love her. But can you see it right there? It's just the prettiest formula, and it just melts into the skin. So I'm just gonna go like up here. I haven't really been too much into highlight these days. Like, can you see the little, like, do you see how it gives a little bit right there? It doesn't emphasize texture either. Do you see it right there? Oh, it's so pretty. And then I'm just gonna do like a little above like my lip. And then I just go like a little bit. And then I even put a little like in the middle of my forehead. And see, it like just brings that glow back if you went like too heavy on powders and, you know, things like that. So I love that product a lot. So I'm gonna do my brows really quickly. I didn't forget about them, but I do wanna go ahead and extend my inner corner like I mentioned earlier. I'm actually not gonna use the brow tint pen. I feel like brown eyeshadow is a little bit more forgiving if you mess up in this area. I'm just going in with my ABH, this is the Soft Glam palette. I'm just gonna take the shade Rustic, which is just a brown. I'm gonna take it on a little angled brush. Hopefully you guys can see that, but I did just kind of extend it. I don't know how that went very smoothly. It just kind of elongates my eyes because I have very round, kind of like almond shaped eyes. They don't like go like that, you know what I mean? I wish they did, but they don't. It's so much easier with shadow. So if you're gonna try that and you think you're gonna mess up, just try go with shadow. It's a little bit more forgiving than like a liquid pen, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get our brows done. And for that, I've been hooked on my NYX products. If you guys have watched my previous videos, the NYX glue that's so hard to get your hands on, I like it, but I feel like it's very comparable to the Got2b spiking glue. I got this off of Amazon. So all I'm doing, you guys, is just kind of like brushing my hairs up. I have curly hair naturally, and my brow hairs are like just as like wiry and kind of go just all over the place. And then I just take a brush, the end of a brush, and I just kind of like flatten them instead of using my fingers. This kind of just rolls over them. So now that those dried, I'm going in with my NYX. This is the Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. This one's in the shade Brunette. It's like $11 compared to like the brow blades from Urban Decay that are like $26, $28. Do you see the brow transformation? Look how good that is. So let's now go ahead and set the face. I've been loving this guy. This is the Morphe. This is the Mattifying Continuous Setting Spray. I do want to get just the original one, but I do like the matte. I don't feel like it makes me super, super matte. It just doesn't change like the finish of like what I have on my face. So I'm gonna do that. The only thing I will say though, I feel like when it gets in my hair, it almost is like dry shampoo for my hair. Like my hair will get like really gritty. It's like I really try not to get it in my hair. That continuous setting thing is like so nice. But see how it doesn't like take away from the little bit of like luminosity and dewiness? I'm gonna put the tiniest bit of lower lash mascara on. I usually sweep bronzer underneath my eyes, but I kind of want the more lifted effect, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Sky High mascara. All right, do the lips. For lips, I am gonna keep it neutral. This is in the shade Nude number 2. It's from the e.l.f. Retro Paradise collection, which I hate using this because I know it's hard to get your hands on. I'm not even sure if they're selling the collection still, but that's the only way you can get this. But it's just like the perfect like brownie nude shade, and I've been using it with so many different lip colors, and it's just like a staple in my collection. My camera just shut off. I went in with the NYX. This is this soft matte lip cream in the shade London. So guys, this wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a big thumbs up and subscribe and like this video down below. It would really help out my channel. I really love this minimal natural makeup trend that's happening. And you guys, this foundation looks so beautiful in person. It looks flawless, absolutely flawless. So I will leave you guys an update down below of whether number 1, it broke me out, number 2, if this lasted. I do feel this is gonna wear very well, just because this is supposed to have 24-hour, you know, full coverage. So I will keep you guys updated down below. Thanks so much if you made it this far, and I appreciate your guys' constant support. I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.